Hi everybody, it's Miss Joanne. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. I'm filming this ahead because I am not in today. So I made my video earlier and sent it to Miss Ashley, and she'll be sending it out to you. So even though it's not Thanksgiving yet, when you get this, it'll be after Thanksgiving. So I hope you had a great Thanksgiving and that everybody is safe and well. So it's been a few days since we've been together. Last time we were together, was on the 24th, and you write that 2-4, and that was Tuesday. So it's not, but since then we've gone through Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we are back to what? Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. So let's do it slowly so we can see all our days. There's Sunday and there's Monday, Monday. There's Tuesday, Tuesday. And there's, oops, where is it? Here it is. Wednesday, W says what. There's Thursday, and again it starts with T, but it's a TH actually, so that changes how the T sounds. So it sounds more like th than T. There's Thursday, and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday, days of the week. So we said yesterday was Sunday. It was the end of our long Thanksgiving weekend. Well, not mine. I have today off, but yesterday was Sunday, which makes today there's Sunday and there's Monday. What did I say? I said there's Monday. So which one of these do you think says Monday? We have this one here that starts with a M, which says and then we have this one here, which starts with a W, and W says w. So it's Monday. Do you think it starts with the w or the If you said Monday, you're correct because the M says m. So today is Monday, which makes tomorrow there's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday. Oh, makes tomorrow Tuesday. So is this Tuesday or is this Tuesday? Listen to how we say Tuesday. Tuesday, Tuesday. So this starts with a T. Is that t? And this one starts with an S. So which one starts Tuesday? T or S? If you said this one, you would be right, because it starts with a T, and T says t. Tuesday. I'm not really going to do the weather because I don't know what it is yet, so I hope it's sunny. This is our last week for doing the letter E. I was going to change it, but I decided since it had such a short week last week that I would keep it. Now E is different. There's a few letters like this. Well, this is called a vowel. So there's A, E, I, O, U. We have 5 vowels. And our vowels can make a long sound or short sound. A, the long sound is A. The short sound is A, like apple. E is E, and the short sound is E. I, like ice cream. I'm sorry, I completely forgot where I was. Or I, like igloo. I. I'm just not with it right now. O. There's O, which says the long sound is O, and the short sound is like octopus. O is like orange, but it's kind of changed because they have the R there, but it's a little bit more O than rather. And U. U says U, or it says like umbrella. We needed that before. I don't know if we need one today because it's not, I don't know the weather, like I said. And we are still going to be working on the number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's also look at this. We'll go up to our number 4 with these cards today. 1, and that's how you spell it. That's the word one, O-N-E. Remember, we do things like that just to show us what does one mean. It just means one single thing. And we do it with our hands like this. This picture shows one card. And sometimes you tally with marks. And this is a 1 mark. We've worked with 2. 2, so 2 starts with a W. A T, 2, that's how you write the word 2. Now what? 2 dots. 1, 2. And now we show our fingers. 1, 2. 2 socks. 1, 2 for your 2 feet. Just like you'd have 2 mittens for your 2 hands. And that's how you do the tally 2. 1, 2. Then we've worked on 3. And 3 is a long word, longer than the other ones to write. T-H-R-E-E. That's how you spell the word 3. And now look what we have. We have 1, 2, 3 dots. Help me count. Now we have 3 fingers. 1, 2, 3. Balls. Everybody loves to play with the balls here in class. 1, 2, 3. Or in the gym with Miss Paula. And now we have our tally of 3. 1 line, 2 line, 3 line. And that brings us to 4. There's the number 4. And here's how you write it. F-4, F-O-U-R. And we can count 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we hold up a lot of our fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if you can see those. 4 bananas. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if we were going to tally it, we'd have 4 lines. Let's see if it's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, they have the right lines there. That's good. So that was our number 4. Sorry, hold on for 1 second. Somebody just asked me if I could cover for them. So I'm just telling her that I'm filming right now. Can I come in like 20 minutes? So there's our numbers. And we did a lot with Thanksgiving. So I'm going to keep with this right now. Still kind of on the Thanksgiving theme. I have my purple marker. Yay! So what this is, that we're going to see the picture and then we have to try and figure out what letter does it start with, because we've been working on a lot of those. So this is just going to help reinforce some of it. So that's a picture of the pilgrim's hat. Hat, hat, hat. Does B says ha, ha? Does H say ha, ha? Or does R say ha, ha? The ha, R. Hat. Hat starts with an H. Good job. Next we have our pumpkin pie we kept seeing everywhere. Pumpkin. Pa, pa, pa. What letter says pa? V, H, or P? V says v, v, v. H says ha, ha, ha. And P says pa, pa, pa. Does that sound pumpkin pa? If you said yes, you are right. It starts with a P, pumpkin. Then we have a turkey. Been talking a lot about those, and a lot of people have turkey on Thanksgiving, and then the rest of the weekend they have turkey leftovers. I don't know what your traditions are at your house. That's what it was at my house growing up. Turkey. We have a P, P, an O, which could be either O or ah, and a T, which one sounds like it starts the word turkey? Think about it. If you said T, you're right. Turkey starts with T. Let's see. We did a ship for a couple things. That's what they came over with from England. But the name of the ship is the Mayflower. The Mayflower. So what do you think Mayflower would start with? Would it start with N, U, or M? Mayflower. If you said M, you would be correct. Mayflower starts with M. Every letter makes a sound. The M says M. I think that I'm going to go on to what we're going to read today, and if I have time, I'll go back to those, but I just want to have plenty of time for this. And today we are going to read Polar Bear, What Do You Hear? I figured, I'd start on some winter stuff since it's going to be winter soon enough. Polar bears live at the North Pole. They like it nice and cold. And they're white, so they can blend in with the ice and snow up there. Helps them when they're hunting, or if others are trying to hunt them, they blend in. Can't see them too well. Camouflage. Polar bear, what do you hear? I hear, remember we have to use our ears for hear. I hear a lion roaring in my ear. Roar! Probably not the best roar, but here's a lion. Let's see if the next page has a lion on it. I guess I need a bigger thing on this. And it is! Lion, what do you hear? Under all that hair, he's got some ears right there. I hear a hippopotamus snorting at me, or in my ear, sorry. I would try to make one, but I would do a horrible, horrible sound. But I guess to the person that wrote this, it sounds like a snort. And there it is, a hippopotamus. Although they're not really blue in real life. They're grayish more than blue. Hippopotamus, that's a big word. Hippopotamus. What do you hear? I'm so used to it being, what do you see? What do you hear? Use your ears. I hear a flamingo fluting in my ear. I don't know what that means, but it must mean what they think of the sound a flamingo makes. You can always look all these animals up online and hear what the sounds they make at home. There's the flamingo, the big pink bird. It has long, skinny legs. Flamingo, what do you hear? I hear a zebra braying in my ear. Zebra, what do you hear? See, he's got his ears up there, and they're pointed up. They're listening, trying to hear what they can hear. I hear a boa constrictor, it's a snake, hissing in my ear, because that's what a lot of snakes do. They hiss. And is she right? Yes, she was. It's a long, long one because it goes there and then it goes around. Who knows how far it goes around till it comes back out this way. Maybe it just goes like this. Or maybe it goes this and around this way and up, back up this way. So it could be quite long. Boa constrictor, what do you hear? I hear an elephant trumpeting in my ear. I still want to do that. Elephant. Now he has big ears. They use them not only for hearing, but they flap them sometimes because insects, that get on them like flies and stuff bite them. They flap their ears to try and get them to go away. Plus they flap them to try and stay cool. They use their trunks to spray water on themselves to cool themselves off. Elephant, elephant, what do you hear? I hear a leopard snarling in my ear. Oh no, that doesn't sound too good, does it? The elephant better be careful. Let's see what a leopard is. I wonder what a leopard is. Oh, that's a leopard. It's a big wild cat. It's in the cat family, but it's very, very big. It's not anything like you'd see in someone's house. And he has brown dots all around him. Leopard, leopard, what do you hear? I hear a peacock yelping in my ear. I didn't realize peacocks yelp. Like I said, go online, go on YouTube, or that'd be a good one. You can find what all the animals say. You can look them up individually, or maybe they have a bunch of animals together and you could look at them and hear them. That's the peacock. They walk around and these are really long, but then every once in a while they put them up and they form a big thing like that. And they're beautiful, beautiful feathers. Peacock, peacock, what do you hear? Oh, you must have little ears. You don't really see them. I hear a walrus bellowing in my ear. There's your walrus. Well, their rendition of a walrus. It's got big tusks. Walrus. It's a tongue twister for me. What do you hear? I hear a zookeeper whistling in my ear. A zookeeper? What kind of animal is that? Oh, it's the person that works at the zoo. They help clean the cages, they help feed the animals, and do whatever is necessary. Zookeeper, zookeeper, what do you hear? I hear children. Well, that makes sense because a lot of children love to go to the zoo, and he's a zookeeper. He works at the zoo. Uh-oh. It's kind of abrupt, but I guess that's how it is. So we went through a polar bear, a lion, a hippo, a flamingo, a zebra, a snake, an elephant, a leopard, a peacock, a walrus, and a zookeeper, but they don't have him on here. Or the children. The end. So I thought I made some other copies of these. Ow! I made some other copies of these pictures so we can try and maybe answer some questions. Now, who is the main character that starts all this? What does he hear? The name of the book, the title. Is it about a polar bear? Or is it about a flamingo? Now, the flamingo is in the book, but the title is actually Polar Bear, Polar Bear, What Do You See? And what does the polar bear see? Do you remember? That's kind of harder. Did he see a peacock? Or did he see A lion. Let's look and see. I hear a lion. So he heard the lion. What animal is this? It's very, very big. Lives usually in warm weather. He uses his trunk to drink and to spray water back on himself. And he uses it also to bring food to his mouth, which is right there. And he kind of goes, "Rrr!" He lifts his whole thing up. Yeah, I'm not good at animal sounds, except for ducks. I can do them, and dogs. That's in what? Is it a walrus? Or is it an elephant? Walrus or elephant? If you said elephant, good job, you are correct. Usually you can see a lot of those like in zoos and stuff. They don't do circuses so much anymore because they decided over the years that it was cruel to keep the animals like that, which is probably good. Then we saw a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bird. Do you remember what his name was? He's a peacock. A peacock. And what did he see? He saw the walrus. That's our story. It went faster than I thought. So we'll do a few more of these letters. We did that one. We did that one, I think. We did that one. I should have put them in separate piles, but of course I didn't. Remember who these people were? They were the settlers that came from the country of England all the way across the ocean. Like, do you ever go to the ocean with your family? Well, it's way out there. You have to go days and days and days, months back then to sail over the ocean, if not longer. And the people that came, they were called pilgrims. Now, does pilgrim start with a K? Pilgrim, K. Does pilgrim start with a P? P, pilgrims. Or does pilgrim start with an F? Pilgrims. No, that doesn't sound right. F, pilgrims. Let's try the K. Are they kilgrams? That doesn't sound too right to me. So I think it's going to be the letter P. P says P. Pilgrims. A few of you have P's in your name, first or last. Oh, we did that one. And these were the people that were already living in the United States. Well, it wasn't the United States back then, but they were living over here in North America. For years and years and years and years, we just called them Indians or American Indians. But that's really not an acceptable term anymore, even though sometimes I still get a little stuck on that. So they could now call them Native Americans because they were first here. They were here first, so they're native to the country. So does native start with N, N, with a C, or S, or an O, or what's it sound like? Native Americans. Well, it certainly is not saying native. No. Native Americans, or Native Americans. Get out of here. That's not right. So it must be this one, N. The N must say N, Native Americans. I'll do this one. It was a bowl of cranberries or cranberry sauce. It's red. Sometimes it's just like a red, well, it's not clear, but just like Jell-O. But sometimes some people use whole berry cranberry sauce, so they still have part of the berry in it. I'm just thinking we did with something with cranberries a while ago, and I let Omari bite into one. Oh, you should have seen his face. He didn't like it too much. So I couldn't get him to try the regular cranberry sauce, but Josiah loved the regular cranberry sauce. So our cranberries, cranberries, or do they start with a C? Or s, s, s? Does it start with an M? Or does it start with a W? Wah. You said C, you'd be right. It's the hard C, the cranberries. Well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. And I am looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow I will actually be taping live because I will be in school. I'll see you tomorrow. I hope everyone has a great night. Be good. Bye.